It's another week and then back with all things that are going on social media. I'm your host, Chichi Daisy. Twice is a number of times I come to you right here on Diamond TV at 22:30. That is Monday and Tuesday, as we just see everything that is going on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, but especially concentrating on Facebook because Facebook is for the streets. Lovely welcome to you, Channel 20 on GOTV and 271 on DSTV. Thank you so much for joining me today. For those of you watching me today for the very first time, remember that this is all about trends, things that are going on social media. Speaking of things that are going on, it is award season, and on the 7th of November, that is a week per Thursday, the portiers will be live on your screen, Channel 20 on GOTV and 271 on DSTV, and we're going to be streaming live on our Facebook page as well. So make sure that you get with the program and see everything that will unfold, because we gave you the power to nominate and you voted. Over 800,000 votes came through this particular year. So my goodness me, we can't wait to see what happens on Thursday. But speaking of which, today we're talking all things that happened with the Kwacha Music Award. I'm going to be showing you some of the performances that happened over there and some of the trends that have come, from the Kwacha Music Awards. As you know, every time there are music awards, there's always going to be aftermath conversation and aftermath gist, aftermath trends, and that is all I'm going to be talking about today. Maybe just a little bit of other things that are going on trends, but most of them will center on the Kwacha Music Awards. So let's take a break. When I get back, we get straight into the trends. Love you, welcome back. I see you watching the wrap tonight. Now let's quickly get into all things that are going on social media. Now let's kickstart the trends, obviously talking about the biggest trends that is going on right now, the aftermath of the Kwacha Music Awards. They were held on Saturday right there at the Music Club, and it was a lot of things. I watched it personally live. At some point I dozed off, but at least I was kept abreast with everything that was happening. I did come across quite, or rather I did witness and I watched quite a number of performances. I liked the combo of Chef 187, Zaven, I think 76 Drums and everybody else. I also liked the gospel, performance as well, with the likes of Chile Shebwalia, the likes of I did see my favorite Pastor Washi as well was part of it. Chilu Music from the Copper Belt. Solomon played. Oh my God, I'm a chief down. But anyway, on the music side of things, make sure to catch Vida to understand exactly what is going on when it comes to who won, who do you think deserved it, who do you think did not deserve it. There's a lot of conversations around there. My concentration is on seeing all the trends that came after. And one of them obviously was Zaven. People saying Zaven looked absolutely gorgeous this year, and it is all thanks, according to people, to Mampi, because Mampi is the one that styled Zaven this particular performance that she did with the Kwacha Music Awards, as you can see on the screen there. Actually, most of us didn't know, but it's good that she shared on her Facebook her attire and that it was styled by Mampi. And of course, in the comment section, people went and just rallied behind the idea of Zaven making Mampi her permanent stylist because she looked so gorgeous. That attire was attiring, right? And if I'm seeing correctly, I think there was some form of corset that happened on her body because she looked snatched. Zaven is a naturally big girl like myself, and sometimes there's a way our bodies look when you snatch it up a little bit. It might not be that she snatched with a corset, but whatever happened, I think Mampi knew exactly what can hold her body according to the body that she has right now. She's a bigger girl compared to the way she was a couple of years ago. She's been growing bigger by the year, but life happens sometimes, hormones happen, sometimes not intentional, sometimes it is intentional. But one thing about, weight is it's not a conversation that can easily be had because people have personal journeys, people have got personal battles, and we don't know. But Zaven herself makes fun of this situation. I love it. She talks about going to the gym and stuff like that, and with her partner nails long. Like, I love the fact that she acknowledges that people talk about her weight, but it's good that Mampi just, worked with what Zaven is right now, the body that, she has right now. But one thing is for sure, people they love it. I personally also love it so much. I think, at this point, no wonder Mampi is being regarded as the fashion icon, the fashion guru at this point when it comes to the entertainment industry. That's why year in, year out, she keeps on, getting all these recognition. Even at Diamond, she's one of the people that have been nominated. So that is one of the trends that came through when it comes to Zaven and, her attire. But still on Zaven, I think Stefan made a post because I think Zaven and Tiana won Best Upcoming Female, and both of them, I think, when they got the awards, they thanked their partners. And Stefan was rallying with that, and he was just doing his own thing. Speaking of Stefan, also one of the trends that came out is he was keeping note of everybody who was coming in, as in how they were looking like, how they were dressed up as, and the ones that I can remember top of my head, she spoke about Zuba. I haven't seen an actual photo of Zuba's attire at the Kwacha Music Awards, but if the director has it, I hope you can see it on the screen there. She also did talk about who else did he talk about? I think I do recall him talking about Edna. Yes, Edna looked nice in this photo where they were photographed with Tiana and Kazadi and Edna herself. And this shoe, Stefan went for that shoe. He went for that shoe. But yeah, Stefan was also having his moment, which I think is good for the entertainment industry. The Kwacha Music Awards were really trending. When you go on Facebook, on Instagram, especially on Facebook, everybody was just talking about the winners and nominations and stuff like that. Still, on the Kwacha Music Awards, we did see that Muzukanji hosted this particular year. And if you see in the comment section, people are saying, look, for a first timer, hosting in such a crowd, in such a big event, it's not easy. And people are saying she was composed and she was okay. And she really did her best. She did a good job, especially considering that there's a near fest and there's a live show. And then the more audience. I'm so good. But I'm comment section. I'm so good. It was just so gorgeous to see. Like, you need to check yourself, you need to blossom and just fly away sometimes. You never know where the wind is going to take you, and we did see that happening exactly with Muzukanji. Let's still dwell on the Kwacha Music Awards and quickly now get into some of the conversations that were coming off from the awards, and one of them is Dreams. Now, people, as you can see on the screen there, Dreams himself put up that post where he was making fun of the situation, which I think is a very good idea, because sometimes you need to make fun of your own situation. Dreams posted, as you can see, they are probably the first dope Zambian artist to get 4 different nominations in one night and walking away without a single award. No pun intended. Ntotereniko, guys. Mwema fans bandi mwate mwafi okushana inyimbo shandi but tamuvota. Mudiba Ivory Zone Ballon d'Or. And it didn't end there. Biflo also shared and said, yes, anyone who gets nominated can win, but I wish Single by Dreams received even just one award. Too huge to be ignored. And this definitely stirred a lot of conversations because Song of the Year was really tight. And I think Pawi is the one that won, if I'm not mistaken. And people are saying, don't go by Crown and Dreams. Those two, one of those two should have been Song of the Year. But also people argue, like, have you listened to Mpawi? It's such a relatable song. And there's just a way J-Max comes out. J-Max, like, rusty, hot. Oh, steamy. Oh my God, sorry. He's a married man. I'm sorry. I'm just appreciating, the voice. It's just me being a journalist. Please, I beg, don't come for me. So yeah, the conversation, about Dreams not winning any particular award for that song, because once upon a time, Single was a hit song in this country. And I saw another, conversation, people saying, you know how sometimes the brain will relate to something that's just current, right? And Mpawi right now is a song of the moment, like Ichikana ya Triple M, right? And looking at the nomination, I think people are just like, oh, Mpawi, oh my God, this is such a dope song. But maybe some forgot, there was Once Upon a Time Dreams was trending with his song single for a very, very, very long time. But yeah, it is what it is. Awards are awards, and there's always going to be something that comes up afterwards. But yeah, that's one of the trends that I've seen on social media talking about Batate Sogoleli ba Dreams. Kuti nyimbo ya was sing at least so we don't go or award che imos because the man Rashilota Mr. Mandev was nominated in 4 categories. Yeah. Still on the Kwacha Music Awards, let's get into some videos that I came across. I think I just got quite a few, but let's kickstart with Emmanuel, who is the first winner of the Icon Season 1, and this was his first live performance. It's not a whole lot of it, but I just wanted you to see what the brother man was up to, and I think he did a pretty good job.
Something nice for me, sweetheart. Now so le candieko, le can. In my le candieko. And I'm so that's so skillable. Le candieko. In my le candieko. It's a capote. Kubuela panganda amaleti kukuna kansanga kesi kwete pona appetite uko pekanisi semilia zina kasaula popie no babu kwikala na iluka papita no mulungu ebona dile popeta kulia fiove ipiamano.
Right, so I think Emmanuel is such a great performer, and I love that he did his original piece in nyimbo yake. Na 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 le kandeko. Ah, glorious. I watched the Icon live, the finale. I watched it live, and I can tell you the guy is super amazing. And you know, live performance sometimes in Zambia, ima chitako, you know. But I think over the years we've made so much progress. Let's quickly move on to more on the Kwacha Music Awards, and one of them that stood out also is Tiana winning Best Upcomer, if I'm not mistaken, female, and also Rachirewa everyone win awards, and kunanima dedication from a social media. In fact, Tiana herself went there, even sang a little bit, and she was even saying that she's grateful that her partner believed in her. You know, because she's been on and off in the music scene, on and off, but it had to take a lot of growth and a lot of belief from Chilewan. Chilewan even also went on to put up a post on social media where he was appreciating Tiana Akabuyongo Kakumina Wakwe, and clearly at this point we can tell that these guys are definitely fiancé level, because now it's not even something to be hidden. So Chilewan himself won Best Album of the Year, Best Afrofusion R&B Song, and the Most Conscious Song Award. Yeah, now we in mkazi wake. So a big congratulations. A lot of people are saying that the awards this year, it was, there's a lot of conversations of in the fair. Like, it wasn't just the same person winning. Like, you know, all the notable ones. Of course, Chef 187 won, Makitu won, Dismo won, J-Max won, Yomaps won as well. Like, one zivika, but now winner. You know what? Baby pressure maningi. Why Celeb was. Speaking of Why Celeb, tomorrow in the trains, we're going to be talking about what's been going on with Rasogoredi, a true story. What's his name again, director? What's his name again? Kajaka Jori. Yes, so speaking of Wine Celeb, we're going to be talking about him tomorrow when it comes to Super Kenna's True Story album, and that one also stood out. But yeah, keep your eyes and ears locked right here. I'm going to be talking about that. But yeah, Wine Celeb also won an award. So what's on what Chitika Bazavin, what Chitika, and we know awards, you know what I mean? So, and also we did see quite a number of Abenango, but actually kunako rotation when it comes to Kuma provinces. But Alfonso. And Agui, Chabeja province, whether it was a hit, whether it's an example called an Agui, Chabe Alfonso. But yes, there's a whole conversation about allegations or rumors of him consuming, drugs and alcohol and stuff like that. That's a conversation on social media, but you can't take away the talent from the guy. And everybody has been looking forward to just like a full comeback. But in his own capacity, he does shows and performances here and there. All right, the last part of the trends when it comes to the Kwacha Music Awards is Mwaki 2. Banana enda kuwina ijankani ya philanthropist. Anawina kuja Kwacha Music Awards. Na kwevu kuja banamupasa award. But not think award could finish po seruka pata venze gorgeous, venze wonderful, venze glorious. Yes, whatever he said made sense, but it's a gesture that happened when he extended his arm, his hand to give aid or assistance to the sister as they were walking down the stairs. That is what stood out for a lot of people. We're gonna close off the trends with that particular video. After that, we go to a break, and when we get back, we continue with the rest of the show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. So ladies and gentlemen, I won my first award in 2008. And I've won one since, except for 2009, hence the song 2009 Stina Wineko Award. But every time I win one of these, I try by all means not to take it for granted. I really appreciate everybody that took the time to vote. But this one is also special because I think true success is measured by how much you've impacted people. So thank you so much for acknowledging and recognizing my little contribution. Bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the humanitarian award. Congratulations to the winners. Another round of applause. And now we'll move on to the next category, which is the International Achievement Award. And here to present this award, ladies and
So love you, welcome back. You're still watching The Wrap tonight, and today was all about the Kwacha Music Awards and a lot that happened over there, the trends and stuff like that. But if you want to get more gist on everything regarding the serious part of the awards, I encourage you to watch maybe Inside Showbiz with Malenga or Abu Squad with Malenga, George and Wellington, and also maybe the music side of things, like actual music side of things. Make sure you catch all things music with Vida. Right, let's quickly get on to my other version for today. There's times when life just gives you a lemon, and one of the best ways to make some lemonade is when you make fun of your own situation. I say this because I loved what Dreams did. There's a lot of conversations on social media when it comes to Dreams winning any award at the Kwacha Music Awards for his song Single. And I love that he went on social media, he made fun of the situation, and that's how it should be. Sometimes the devil wins by creating mental stress, mental torture. But when you start understanding that sometimes life will not always go your way, and sometimes you can plan, but the universe has got its own plans, or God has got his own plans, and instead of you being bickering about it on social media, I want to just laugh about it, because maybe that time was just not your time. Even if there were external forces that were not working out, then it was just meant to be like that. So each and every time, yes, there are magnitudes that are different. Some things are maybe death or financial issues. I know that's a whole different ball game, right? But sometimes when life takes a left turn instead of the right turn, sometimes you just laugh it out. You never know, you know what I mean? Because mentally stressed, a certain way. So sometimes make fun of your own situation. So that is my other version for today. Kuribati days in Amatika. Kuribati tishtika brandi dear. He said Tisunga my canvas is white. In fact, a big shout out to my nanny. I would be lying if I said that Tima Washaneka masinika or my canvas is young. My canvas young. The woman washira wadakas wama geza. A big shout out to my nanny. My manager is she's such a darling. Kufuta nganokana kobi no gwira choka plot. I'm just trigger happy. Hey, but you never know. So yeah, pretty much just been waiting for the final healing process, but I'm good to go now. I'm fine. I'm sure to my heels but yeah, thank you so much for watching the Rap Tonight. Remember to join me every Monday and Tuesday right here on Diamond TV at 22:30. But the zones is a menezichtika kunkanya pa social media. We also my rumors, my gossips, my assumptions, speculations. Zones, as long as it is trending, I am your plug. I need to go, but as per usual, I need to share with you my crush for this particular show, who happens to be Mr. and Mrs. Nyatando, who welcomed their princess. I love this too. Like, nobody can tell me otherwise. I love Esa Chungu and Pompey. I love their little family. I love that Esa Chungu got pregnant. I get immediately. It is none of your business. You people are ungrateful. The time I'm so good in a pump and I think in 1 year or so, Baby Mwana, Mwana Buerariti, Pompi Chistica Buanju, Questa Chungu, Angana Vumo, happiness. Angana Vumo number 2, fast within a short period of time, Mwamba Chukukamba. It shows that the moon too, some are kind of satisfied. You can think, oh, now the people are happy with me. No, there's always going to be something to be spoken about. I love these two. These two are my crush with their little beautiful family that they are forming. I love Mr. and Mrs. Nyatando. I love how private they are. They are more like me, honestly. Intentionally private. Like, you know what to give out there and when to let people in on what's going on in their lives. I absolutely love that. Thank you so much. Those are my crushes for this particular show. Remember to join me tomorrow right here on Diamond TV, still talking all things that are going on social media.